So that's food timing. So if you're going to eat, try and do a intermittent fast, meaning you're not eating from, say, 6 o'clock. You eat your last meal at 6. Don't eat until the next morning, till, if you can, after 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You'll get a 12-hour fast just sleeping through it. And that helps with decreasing your overall calories and being healthier, and helps your metabolism. Woo!
And your balance.
Nothing helps my balance. So that's one. Don't eat at night. Don't eat big meals at night. So block it off. After a certain time at night, you can't eat. And that'll automatically cut some calories. And I just do that now because at night, that's when the cravings begin. But if you train yourself, you won't have cravings at night. And just, if you're hungry at night, just drink water or some hot tea or something.
It's a little easier for us because we do go to bed exceptionally early.
We do.
You know, we're usually upstairs in getting ready for bed by 8:30,
Yeah.
and usually asleep by 9:30, 10.
But I'm also up
so it's a little
early
easier.
I'm up at 5 o'clock if I'm working. On the days that I work, I get up at 5 o'clock and go hike my dogs. And there's two reasons for that. One is I won't do my exercise when I come home from work. I'm too tired. So it's better to get up and get out and do it. Two, it starts my day right. I'm not as grouchy if I've actually moved, and movement is very important. It's very important for preventing heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and it also for depression. And so it's really, really important. So I move early in the day at 5 o'clock. I'll get up, and I'm not tired anymore, where I used to be tired when I used to eat foods that I would have to digest overnight. Now my body just absorbs the good nutrients, and I don't have to get rid of all the crap. So I wake up with lots of energy, which is completely different than before.
I definitely rest better. I can't jump out of bed in the mornings like I used to.
Yeah, well,
and
you
I'm
got
not,
hit by a car.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. It just takes me a good while to get going.
For me,
but throughout the day, I don't need to take naps. You know, I never did when I was younger. When I was working nights for so many years, I would, on my days off, you know, sometimes nap just to try and catch up. But you can't catch up on sleep deprivation, unfortunately.
But back to weight loss, there is proof that if you eat after you exercise, not before, you actually burn more calories and your metabolism runs better. So if you're sleeping overnight, you're fasting for at least 6 hours. You're sleeping for at least 6 hours. You wake up, you exercise, then you come home and eat. That will burn more calories. And that's not why I do it, but it certainly has made a difference in my life and my body shape and my weight control. The only other thing I need to tell you too, so you could, before that, you could eat your breakfast, wait 6 hours, exercise, then eat again. That would be fine. But for me, I can't go without eating for 6 hours during the day. I have to eat all the time. So,
well, we're eating calorie poor food, but nutrient rich.
Yes. And that's an important thing if you're switching over from a standard American diet, a SAD diet, which is what I ate before, to a whole food plant-based diet. The pounds will pour off. But if you're not eating more, you're not going to get enough calories and you'll be tired and fatigued. So when you switch over, if you decide to do this, which I highly suggest, eat more. Make sure you're getting enough healthy fats from nuts and seeds and avocados. And when you're trying to lose weight, make sure it's 1 ounce of nuts and seeds, like a handful of nuts or seeds a day, and then at the most half an avocado. But I ended up losing so much weight, and because I exercise a lot, needing more, I'd have to eat more nuts and seeds. I'd have to eat more nut butters. I'd have to eat more whole grains. So whole grain breads, brown rices, red rices. I eat oatmeal every day. I eat a lot of whole grains to keep up my my energy for the exercise I do and for the work I do. And so my brain is totally ready to do all the amount of work it needs to do all day long, every day at my work.
So, switch to whole food plant-based. You're an athlete, you're losing weight, performances maybe plateau. What are you going to expect?
Eat more food.
You'll need to do. Okay.
Eat more food. So you'll need your healthy fats and your healthy proteins, and you get plenty of proteins by eating plant-based products. You do not need animal-based products. And most athletes, unless they're super athletes and super like weightlifting athletes, things like that, you do not need extra protein. And if you do, I would do a pea protein, a plant-based protein, not whey at all, but pea. But I don't supplement my protein, and I probably exercise a lot. I'd say I'm in the bottom 2% for Aspen, but the top 2% for the country.
3 to 4 hours a day, I would say.
On my days off, because I love to be out in nature.
Yeah.
And so it's not because I feel like I have to, it's because I just love being outside.
Basically, you're exercising for the average marathon runner's marathon every day. Period of time.